Hi, my name's Lana, and I'm here today to talk to you about Mendeley. It's the best personal Web 2.0 research assistant I've found yet. So I'm going to walk you through today what I think is the highlight of this program, which is the ability to annotate notes and withdraw the information out of the research that you find on the internet. As long as it's in electronic format, one of the biggest things that I see about being able to do effective research is how do you access the information after you found it, because you don't just sit down the minute you find something and start writing. You need to somehow let the information gather in your brain and seep, and then go back to it and have a concise filing system per se to be able to access the information at a later date. So when I first started this effort, I did a lot of research, and my feeling is that ResearchGate doesn't provide you with what you need. I know that there are several other programs that have systems, but this one I found was the most intuitive to use, and it was also really cool how you could make notes on it and then narrow down that search to really aid in accessing the information later. So that's what I'm going to focus on today in this little short video. Right here we have the Mendeley online site, and I've already logged into the system, and you'll notice up here you've got a dashboard, my library, papers, groups, and people. Again, you can go look and see where people are related. You can go do searching for people who are doing similar type research. In this case, I'd indicated education. You can go out and create groups that if you've got a specific group that you're looking to access, you can go over here and browse different disciplines. The one thing I will say about this, it's got a much broader range to it than ResearchGate did. Construction management is actually included in here in the environmental sciences, or engineering, excuse me, where I couldn't find it at all in ResearchGate. So we're going to go back to my library, and the beauty part about this program is it has a desktop. And the desktop allows you to work offline and then sync up. It also has a function over here called the web importer, to where once you click this button and it'll take you to a little tutorial here, you add this bar up here to your menu bar, which I'm pointing to now. And from any of these databases right here, you can directly import articles, publications, into Mendeley for your account. Okay? And here is the button here to download the desktop, and you'll also notice here that the iPhone and iPad app is available to those people who want to work with this on the go. And I will tell you that we don't always sit directly at our computer to do things, and I found this extremely helpful, particularly when, you know, just before retiring for the evening, I might lay down with my iPad and read and nod myself off to sleep. Just a little joke there. Anyway, these basic features I'm showing you are all free. Now, you can go to an upgraded packages, and I'll talk about that later in a different video, but in this particular case, everything I'm going to show you today is all free. So serious bonus points. So I'm going to go back here to my desktop, and I've set up all of these folders over here. The default is to show all your documents that you've uploaded. This shows recently added. You can actually mark favorites. You can mark the ones that need review. You can upload your publications. And then these folders are the specific areas that I've been doing research on. So it's pretty cool in that particular aspect of it. Now I'm going to take you now to my desktop, which I already have open, and here it is. And you can see it looks just like the online version. It's got the same folders over here. This tab up here shows me which articles I have gone and opened. And over here on this part, it will give you the details of the particular article that you're looking at. Now sometimes it'll import in fairly easily, sometimes it won't, and you have to go add it in, but you're not looking at a lot of information here to set up the data on the document. The other really cool thing about this is it will go ahead and create your citations automatically by syncing up with Microsoft Word. Now we're talking three-pointer from the mid-court line. Okay, for you non-sports fans, you're probably not going to get what I just said. Anyway, go in here, let's see, let me find one where I've actually got the information uploaded. Let's see, is this one? Look here. So Globalization and Construction Management is the title. I've got the authors, I've got the year it was published, the abstract, keywords, tags, location, so I don't lose it, and then there's the actual file. And again, if you see this little icon here, it means that you've actually got a hard copy sitting on your computer that you can access later. What I really want to show you, which is just awesome, and I'm going to go here for a minute. Let's say you are going through an article and you come in and you create notes. It's automatically going to number them, tell you the date which you made the notes, which you can see here, and at the end of the document it's going to give you those notes in this summary format as you've written them. Now you can see from this example, I've never seen any kind of research article that you've gone to that had absolutely everything you were interested in. As a matter of fact, generally if you get 3 or 4, maybe 5 points out of an article, you've really accomplished something that you're interested in. Particularly when you're doing literature reviews, this is very helpful because you have to reword everything in your own words. And so it helps to have bullet points to look at as you're writing, instead of having to go through every single page of the article. Now, in order to do this, I'm going to show you here. Notice over here we had the details for the article, but if I go over to notes, I know that it has to have some notes here. Let's go down here to critique 3. Let's find the Brown article, which was what we were just looking at, and here we go. Here are the notes. And you can go through each one. It'll tell you what day you made it, what page it's on. And if I were to open up the article again within the program, it's going to show me where my note's on. All you have to do is click on it, and it tells you this information here. But again, for writing purposes, it's best to look at it at the very end of the document. So this is what I really think is neat about this program. And you can see up here it's got a way to select the text where you can just cut and paste different snippets of text in here into your notes. It's got the ability to add the note here. You can highlight. And then when you're finished, you can email the document. And this button right here, the Sync Library button, allows any work that you do on your desktop to be synchronized back to, you guessed it, the web version. Now the beauty part about this is that you can do work at home, hit the sync button, leave, go to school, not take your laptop, work on a computer in the library or in your classroom, and there you go. You have automatically accessed your research, and you don't have to lug a bunch of books or other things with you. So I really think that this is the answer to a lot of researchers' dreams about being able to access the information at a later point in time and to be more succinct and spend less time trying to filter through information to get the little nuggets that you're looking for, so that you can hone in and spend more time thinking about what your research is as opposed to trying to find what somebody else did. It works from Google Scholar, JSTOR, all the major all the major programs where you can get information, and again, even if they don't have it, you can then go into your desktop again and actually upload files fairly easily by add documents, add files, add folders, and add an entry manually. All of those functions. So I hope you give it a whirl. To me, the biggest part about doing research wasn't the work itself, but how to organize it. So I hope this helps you out, and stay tuned to the rest of my presentation so that you can see some of the other added benefits to this program. And remember, it's free. Have a great day.